Arnold was an individual who really developed the sense to know himself well, to know where his talents were, what they were, and what he could do to share those talents, with others.
He was such a wealth of information, incredible wealth of information. He always put things in perspective.
But I think he was very much a giver. I think he just wanted to make things better, and I think he wanted to give people a shot. I think he knew that people gave him a shot, and that's how he kind of came from where he was to where he was at the end.
And he always walked the walk. He was a great example of when he said he was going to do something, he did it. He was always on time. He always met deadlines, never disappointed.
He always pushed us to excel. He always pushed us to work hard, and to really be the best.
He probably was the most generous person I've ever met the 33 years or 34 years that I was a priest. As far as tithing, he never ever batted an eye about 10%, and whenever there was something needed, you turn around and I'll take care of that.
Knowing Arnie, you couldn't help but be emboldened to look at a situation, to look at an obstacle and say, we can get past this.
His legacy is community involvement and helping others. That's absolutely, he just firmly believed on it.
I think about Arnie's impact on Holy Family. He was a visionary. He looked at the big picture and he wanted nothing less than the best for our system. He saw a system that had such potential and has such potential that he really wanted it to be the best. He had invested so much of his life into the system.
He's big in child empowerment and early childhood development. I think he wanted to give kids a chance.
I think he was very proud of his faith. He was absolutely a Catholic, and he believed it, he followed it.
I've seen very few individuals that committed themselves as completely and totally with his time, his talents, and his resources as Arnie did to his family, to his friends, to his community.
He always said, I don't get involved in anything unless I can lead the charge, be the president of the board, be the head of the committee. I'm not going there just to build my resume. I want to get something done.
He very rarely said no to anything. That's an inspiration to all the kids, because they realize that you have to give back.
He always said, to whom much is given, much is expected. He always said that. And so, you've been blessed in life. You need to give that back.
He really is a man of very simple needs and wants, but I think he really tried to help anyone, that came in contact with him, and even some that didn't. I mean, he sought them out.
He gave of himself, not to better himself or to make himself proud, but to help others. It's going to take many people to continue doing the things that he did.
We believe that the family is the most important aspect of everyone's life.